OMG, I hope no one finds out I have a family. Teenagers. Half of parenting is just moving cups away from the edge of the table. Want to make your teenager angry? Ask them a question. Any question. The 13-year-old got a kazoo. Thoughts and prayers, please. Secret to peaceful parenting is to never tell your child the plans for the day. Parenting hack. Any dessert that can't be split evenly between your kids is now yours. 5. I'll fix it when you say, sorry, 50 times. 3. Okay, sorry 50 times. Currently my toddler is crying because I won't let him hit me with a mop. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. My 12 years old complimenting dinner. Grandmas be like Emma, stay for a few days and reset your children back to factory settings. I'm barely awake and already my toddler is crying because I won't put him in the trash can. Friends 3 years old. Do you think I'm a dollar bill? Me. Friend, embarrassed, he means adorable. The hospital sending me home with a whole baby honestly showed very poor judgment on their part. Babies recognize their mother's voices in the womb so they can selectively block it when they're older. Took my kids to church for the first time, and my daughter asked who the ninja was. It was the priest. My 4 years old just fell over some toys he left lying around, and I believe this is what they call poetic justice. At this point in my life, all of my clothes come from places that also sell groceries and tires. Parenting is about lovingly tucking your kids into bed at night and still waking up with a small foot on your face. My 10 years old just told me a joke. Question: what are a chocolate bar's pronouns? Answer: Hershey. Kids too energetic? Make them go on a walk with you, and they'll suddenly be unable to move any part of their body. How to keep your home clean. 1. Get your family out of the house. 2. Clean. 3. Never let your family back in the house. Me, how was your first day? 12. In tears. Why didn't you tell me middle school doesn't have a playground? Let's get married and have kids so instead of relaxing during weeknights we can go to 7 practices and relearn algebra. Told my toddler I love her and she laughed and said, I know, so I think I just got owned Han Solo style by my own offspring. Hear me out. A new toddler clothing line called I Don't Need Help, where all of the clothing is already inside out and always backwards. I threatened to quit, but my boss just laughed and demanded a snack, and now we're listening to Baby Shark on repeat again. My 4 years old saw a squirrel eating an apple and asked if he could eat an apple, so now I'm feeding the squirrel organic carrots and broccoli. Been feeling a little moody and run down lately, so I googled my symptoms to see what I might have. It's kids. I have kids. Having more than one kid is awesome because you figure out all these great tricks to raise the first kid, and then none of them work for the second. I just had to tell my 5-year-old not to walk down the stairs with a bucket over her head, so I think we can stop saving for college. If the kids can't find something I say, I think it's in the car. Then I sit in the car for 10 minutes on my own pretending to look for it. Parent level, expert. The most rewarding part of going through the months of pregnancy, a long labor and surviving toddlerhood is when your teen starts calling you bro. My son was provoking me by repeatedly shoving a dirty leaf into his mouth, so I offered him special eating leaves, and now he's a 4 years old enjoying a bowl of salad for dinner. The parenting books didn't warn me that someday I'd find myself at the playground wiping my kid's bottom with a McDonald's cheeseburger wrapper. Yet here we are. Hear me out, a party bus, but it picks up other moms, and we get to sleep while it drives around playing true crime podcasts, and nobody talks to us or asks us for anything. My daughter is doing household chores while muttering, I can't get a moment to myself to do anything, and 9 just seems too young to already know what it feels like to be a mom. I caught my 9-year-old helping my 5-year-old with her math homework. When they noticed I was watching, they started fighting. Have to keep up appearances. 9 wrote a song called My Mummy Has a Squishy Tummy, and he's singing it while his brother and sister play harmonica and bongos, and I seem to have unlocked an ultimate level of parenting hell. My son has been taking money out of my purse and storing it in a plastic bag and hiding it in a book. He is 3. I asked why he goes, Don't worry, that's just my secret money. He has $43. Because I was on a call and could not get her a snack, the 6-year-old handed me a note that said, "I hate this stupid dumb world. I want to be happy and I am not. So I guess she'll be a literary fiction writer." My 4-year-old was FaceTiming my mom and took off with my phone. Later, I opened the pantry and saw my mom still on FaceTime waiting to be found. My 4-year-old left my mom in the pantry. Grandparents are golden. This morning my toddler informed me with great enthusiasm that when she grows up, she will drink coffee and go to the office. And it occurs to me that we're modeling some pretty grim behavior around here. First time parents in Facebook groups be like, looking for fun fall places to take my 3-month-old. Just put her in the stroller and go for a walk. Linda. She's 3 months old. She literally doesn't give a f about anything but getting fed. OMG, my kids are waiting for a package and I walk out to this. My child's hands look like this. So mine can look like that. When you've just gotten the kids to sleep and your spouse comes crashing into the room. My son has been sick, not COVID, and shout out to my mom, who loaned us the same pot of Vicks she used to use on me growing up. Expiration date 1/87. Me, are you dressed and ready to go? My kid,